afternoon, it's Pamela from Yorkshire in the north of England. Here today to talk about crochet. I've had a much better week. I've been a bit more productive, I think. Had a good day today, but it is warm again, very warm actually. I've just been up to where I used to work. I had to go collect prescriptions, so I thought, well, I'll see if they're having the Fat Friday. We used to have Fat Friday every week, you know, where we had a takeaway. Anyway, they were going to McDonald's. McDonald's isn't my favourite, but you know, they do a nice plant burger. So I had one of those and some of their fries, and very nice. So, and it was nice to have the company as well, catch up with them, which was really good. So done that. Then I went to the Barnsley Hospice shop, and I handed over some donations that I've, you know, we've sorted out. Now I'm back home and back to catching up with you guys. So, right, first job. I have finally finished Yen the reindeer. The buttons took ages to come, but they are lovely buttons. They're, I've just noticed it's got a loose thread there. I'm going to have to sort that out. But I get the trimmets, and there's some really tiny buttons, and you get like I say, lots of different sizes, and then you get and you can get them in different shapes, and I got the heart ones for Yen the reindeer. So I've put the heart ones on. Like I say, that's just got a little thread showing there. I'll have to sort that out. So I've put the heart buttons on. Not quite the colour I was expecting, but it does look okay. It's purple, and the dress is like a sort of like violet sort of colour, so I think it does okay. I also put some little flowers on the front. Now, when I was finishing off my mushroom girl, I didn't use the small sizes, so I've used them on this one. So a waste not, want not. Not exactly the same colours as the one on the head, but they'll do. So I think she looks really good now she's finished. Like I say, all buttoned up. I've popped her one of my little buttons on the back, so she may be one that goes to you know, a sale. We'll see what I feel like about it, but I haven't given her a proper name. I don't think I have. I don't remember naming her, so she's okay to go. I find if a name comes to me, then they're obviously for me, you know. Anyway, I like her, so you've seen most of her anyway. You've seen all the stuff I've used for her. I just needed to finish her off with the buttons and what have you. Then I finally made my mushroom girl, so that is the one that's, you know, I showed you the other day. If I can find it again. So, Ina or Ina the mushroom. So that one there. From the wonderful world of amigurumi. Now, I absolutely adore this one. I think you'll agree with me. She's super cute. My embroidery skills still leave a lot to be desired, but I think I've done a fairly acceptable job on her. I feel like I'm going to keep her because I have called her Flora. That's the name that came to me last night. I thought she's a Flora. So this is Flora the mushroom girl. So obviously the hat started off on the cat, but it is actually her hat. So I finished. This is where you get to do a bit of embroidery, which isn't absolutely fantastic, and I have lessened the amount that you should have on it. I just thought that it was starting to look too fussy, so I thought, right, I'll use the smaller ones on here, and I didn't bother with doing the French knots for the little buds because I thought that looked perfect as it was, so I've kept that one as it is. I think she's really special, and you know something, if you ever wanted to do a choir boy or a choir girl, this is perfect pattern. You'd only have to do the body in red and then put like a white stole over, and it would look like a choir boy or a choir girl. Obviously without the mushroom hat, but you know, that ruffly neck is perfect for a choir boy. So yeah, I think it's super cute. I really do love it. So yes, I think she's definitely staying with me. Like I say, my embroidery skills aren't brilliant, but I think they're acceptable. So I'll tell you what I used for her. You already know the hat, obviously. I used, I've kept the white out by the way. I'm using the white for another one, but the white is WizKid white from Serdar Snug Lake Replay DK. So obviously the art was done in the knit craft, the one that's taken ages to use, this ball, and it's in the colour red. So it's a DK weight and it's a mix of cotton and acrylic 50-50. Then for the head I used Serdar Stories Glamping. So I just got a little bit left out of one ball. I do have another ball of this though, and that is the Serdar Stories double knitting, and it's 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. I do really find these really help with my hands when they're sore, because that finger is still very sore. I'm putting my husband's O'Keefe's working hands on it, you know, and it is taking it down a bit, but it's definitely gentle on my hands than the 100% cotton at the moment. Then for the body, let's find there's another one somewhere. There you go. So that is Serdar Snuglet Replay DK in Ice Cream Dream, and it's that one. So that one I thought was a cream. It is a cream, I think, but it's a yellowish cream. But I do like it. Sorry about that, I felt a sneeze coming on. I've been out amongst the grass and it's obviously the hay fever. So yeah, the Ice Cream Dream. Then for the collar is the Serdar Snuglet in Wizkid White, which I've already mentioned. I've left it in the other room. Then for the, what else I've got? Oh, so the hair that's coming down there, you just embroider a little bit of hair. I used Serdar Stories double knitting in the colour Henna, which is that one. That one. Then for the cheeks are in Bubblegum Pop, I think it is, that one, and one of the flowers is in that Serdar Snugly Replay DK in the colour Bubblegum Pop. One of the other flowers is in Serdar Stories in the colour Dreamers. The last flower, or the centre of the flower, is in Summer, by the way, in the same sort of yarn, but I'm using that for something else as well. I'm making a new top for the teddy bear, so that's why I've kept them out in the other room. And the other flower is Serdar Stories, and it's in the colour Celebrate. All very cheerful colours. Then for the stems and the leaves of the stalks of the flowers, I've used Serdar Snugly Replay DK in the colour I Doubt Green. That one. Used that for a lot of my frogs when I did those. And for the grass at the bottom, which was a little bit that I added myself, instead of doing all the buds and what have you, I put a little bit of grass at the bottom, like that. Thought it looked nice with that. Is Serdar Stories DK, and that is in the colour Picnic. So yeah, and the eyes are, I went bigger than what she recommended in the pattern because I was using this, I thought it was a bit thicker, so I went for 8mm eyes. I did use my 2.75mm hook throughout it. I think that's it for that one. Someone said on, one of the subscribers said they thought it were taller than it were going to be, and I think that's probably the yarn I used. She is actually about 7 inches tall. I think it said it'd be about 6 in the pattern, but like I say, I've used thicker yarn. So that's that one. I think that's it for those. Yeah, I would recommend these patterns. I think they're lovely patterns to work up, cookies patterns. Now, I've seen this, sorry, I'm just going to have to keep getting the sniffles. So yeah, we've got, I'm blaming Caroline for the love of crochet for this one. I've seen this book on so many channels, but seeing the one she did for, I think it was a Hooking Up with Books project, the girl with the red hair, Tiffy. I've given in and ordered this book. When I went onto Amazon, it had actually come down to £10.67, which I thought was a very good deal. So I ordered Lulu's crochet dolls. So Caroline is my enabler in this one, but I don't regret it. I don't regret any books that I buy. There's some beautiful patterns in here. I think you've already seen them on other people's book looks, but I'm they're all beautiful, aren't they? And I think the clothes are interchangeable. But I just think it'd be a nice book to have for if I ever want to do a girl, and there's plenty of choice. I even like that there's a satchel you can make as well, and a little squirrel that accompanies them. Right, now look, there's lots of little extras in it. There's like the basket of strawberries and things like that. So like I say, I know that has been done as a book look several times, so I'm not going to go through that one. But I noticed while I was getting that one that this one was on a good deal as well. It's Peter Panda and Pals, and it's by Femke Vindevogel. That name there on the top. Oh, Van der Vogel. I don't know how she says it. But yeah, so Peter Panda and Pals. Now, some lovely patterns in here. I am so excited about these. It was only £7.77, and the prices were still current before I came onto video today. So there's Peter Panda, which obviously is in the title. Then we've got, I like how she's done that. I am 18 centimetres tall, so it tells you what it's going to be. Then we've got the Grumpy Frog. I don't think I'd make mine grumpy though. I think I'd put a smile on mine. There's Iggy Polar Bear, that one. And then Tom Dachshund, that one. A lot of the yarn she's using, it looks like it's Scapia's I'll show you it back when I get to it, but it looks like it's Scapia's yarn she uses. Albert Whale, Sleepy Whale, and we've got Karate Pig. So good, I love that. And then we've got, these will be joining the other ones in the tin. Definitely be doing this one, Bertha Chicken, but I won't be calling it Bertha because I had a great Aunt Bertha and she was an awful woman, so I won't be calling it Bertha. But I do like that pattern. Zoe Zebracorn. That one. Then we've got, oh, and this is very similar to one of the patterns I did last Christmas, but it's Jules Reindeer. I would really like to do that one. And then we've got Harry Hare, so that one. Lovely little book this. When I've looked at it, it's the same one that does the, if I can just show you, like here, you know, like the Flower Babies and the, you know, the little amigurumi books, they're little square books. So it's the same, it's the same, it's called Search Press Limited is the publisher. So yeah, it looks like there's a few nice ones. Anyway, I'll show you what she does show the yarn. Yeah, look, so she uses a variety of the Scapia's yarns. So, and they do suit them, I have to say. They do suit, some nice instructions, but not too many. Yeah, they look fairly simple patterns to do, but yeah, it just right took my eye. Did that with the you know, the panda and the reindeer. So yeah, only £7.77 at the moment on Amazon was that one. So I think that's it for all I've got to say to you for now. Sorry about the snuffles. It's the hay fever is driving me mad at the moment. I've even put myself on a second antihistamine because it's just unbearable, and I'm itching as well, you know, so I itch a lot anyway, but it gets worse when there's hay fever around. Anyway, that's me done for now. I hope you have a cracking weekend. I'll hopefully be back at the beginning of the week. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you.